That smile. It's hard to believe that this was Anna and I so long ago. It honestly felt like it was yesterday. Two lovebirds kissing in the rain. Oh, what more could you ask for? Yeah, wrong. But before we dive into that, roll the opening credits, please. Come on, roll them. Remember that good-looking guy in the beginning? Yeah, he wasn't always that way.
Anna, come on. Please don't do this.
I'm going to stay with my mom for a while. I need to breathe.
Don't leave. I just need a little more time.
It has always been about you, but what about me?
What?
I need comfort and support, and without it, I think you'll be the death of me. I didn't mean to. I'll call you.
What about the dinner reservations?
Goodbye, Charlie.
She left. Just like that. I thought things were going so well, Doc, and now all of a sudden, I feel like I'm losing control of my life. She said it's only temporary, but I don't think she's coming back. I guess it's only a matter of time before she realizes that she's too good for me.
Mr. Gibbons, please, let's stray away from the negativity. That's what the prescription's for. You are taking the medication, aren't you?
No. I ran out a few weeks ago, and I just never got around to refilling it.
It's really no surprise that you're feeling this way. That was the point of the antidepressants.
I know. I just don't want to become dependent on some stupid pills to make me feel happy.
I know. But I'm going to write you another prescription. I, of course, can't make you take it. But I'm going to strongly suggest that you do. Listen, I appreciate the fact that you want to do this on your own. It's just not realistic.
Sorry about that. You...
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I just learned my father passed away. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just got off the phone with my brother. I started walking, and I ended up here. He used to take me here when I was a child. I loved coming here. See that tree over there?
Mm-hmm.
I tried climbing it once. I fell down. I started crying. He came running over and picked me up and held me in his arms, and he kept telling me that it was going to be all right. I felt so safe in his arms. But now, he's gone. He's gone.
So there I was hugging this stranger. I mean, really, because it was the only thing that I could do. She just cried into my shoulder for the longest time. Then she thanked me. Just left.
It took a lot of courage to approach somebody like that. It's extremely thoughtful, Charlie.
Oh, I felt like I had to. Wonder what Anna would say about this. It was really strange. I wanted to be there for her, but the only reason I was even at the park was because of this note I found.
A note?
I bumped into a homeless guy that day, and I guess he dropped it. All it has is just a list of names, times, locations. And I thought he was going to be at the park, but I found Betty instead.
It's odd. And I guess it's probably a good thing that you opened it. I mean, even though it didn't belong to you. But if you hadn't, you wouldn't have been there for that poor lady.
I suppose you're right. And that woman did help me as well.
How's that?
I felt happy. I felt not useless, and that I could actually help this woman. You know, even if it were for a short while. And then I felt bad. I felt bad for feeling happy. I wanted her to feel more happy than I wanted myself to.
Charlie, they call that being selfless.
Yeah, I guess that puts things into perspective, Doc. I mean, here, I'm soaking in depression when I should actually feel lucky for myself, because there are people out there like that poor woman who can't avoid tragedy. Meanwhile, I'm just doing this to myself. No wonder why Anna was so hurt.
Charlie, you can't hold it against yourself, blame yourself for having a predisposition to negativity.
No, I blame myself for having a terrible outlook on life.
Well, if that's the way you're starting to think, we're well on track to positivity.
Run it back. Come on with it. Hey, boss, you ready to bounce?
Yo, man, I don't want any problems, but that's my ball.
Ain't your ball no more.
My name's written on it right there, man. Come on.
Word. What you gonna do about it?
I helped him because it wasn't fair. And they stole from him, and they made him feel little. The kid was defenseless. You know, I know violence is not right, it's bad, but I know it was the right thing getting involved. I guess that's what she meant for support.
Well, I'm certainly not condoning the behavior, but it was very brave of you to do that. And I'm sure the young man was very grateful.
Yeah, I hope so. So, anyway, Miles got his ball back, and as he was walking home, he turned back to me, and he smiled. And it was such a distinctive smile, too. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I smiled like that. Then it made me realize how much I really wanted to feel that again, to smile uncontrollably.
Well, I'll tell you what, Charlie. As a friend, it's great to see you so excited. And look at that, you're so happy. And you're gonna smile a lot more like that soon.
That means a lot, Doc.
Hey, Charlie. You don't need me anymore.
Thanks, Doc. So, I guess that about sums it up. I went to the last appointment, I found the homeless guy, and he didn't have much to say about it except it was...
It's better off with you.
And if you're watching this, stranger, thank you. Truly. That piece of paper has helped me more than you know. And then, there she was.
That was close.
Now here we are. Ended up right where we started. How cliche is that for a short story? Guy saves damsel in distress. Anyways,
Charlie,
Anna.
you look good.
I've changed. And I really did. It was magical. If you didn't get the moral of the story, then I suggest you rewatch the movie. I can't really explain it. I guess you had to be there.